Alright, some minor problems, but we're back. Hey there, video game fans, how's it going? I am the Disney Ride-On, and welcome back to Shiny Hunting in Pokemon HeartGold. Once again, we're looking for Stantler, and I have to be honest, I slightly messed up. I thought I had a whole box of eggs prepared for the stream. Somehow I either forgot to save them, or the save got corrupted and didn't tell me. But somehow I lost most of the eggs. So instead of trying to get them all back, I'm going to try and just go with it. Just roll with it. We'll do it live. So, without further ado, let's shiny hunt. We're just gonna get eggs as we go through the stream, which will hopefully last about 2 hours. Remember last time we weren't able to get any eggs, so I just gotta cycle around until the the daycare man calls me. Right. Go back and grab ourselves an egg. By the way, I also hope you can't hear my well, not that, my TV. Gotta get some stuff, you know? Right, we got an egg. Now we'll just go around until we get another. While I'm doing this, I want to look at a few things. So here we go. Sorry, hold. Looking to see how much it would cost to get a Japanese Pokemon Coliseum disc. Just because I have an interesting plan. I heard you can RNG manipulate in Pokemon Coliseum, but you can only RNG all of them in the PAL versions or the Japanese versions. Well, I could get the PAL version. The Japanese version has has 3 Pokemon that you can get from the e-reader. And honestly, the Japanese versions, along with that Celebi bonus discs, are actually kind of cheap. Problem is, everything I use needs to be Japanese. So, the most expensive I'm seeing here is like $230 for like the entire collection. That's the game and the bonus disc. Now the question is, how much is an e-reader? E-readers seem to cost about anywhere from $24 to $100. But something tells me I need to use the Japanese version. Probably. Let's see, how much some of the e-reader cards cost. Some are kind of cheap. Oh, what's up, Vance? I just spelled it. Oh, nope. No matches. I guess you can only find them on Japan. Alright, well, forget that. How much would it cost for a GameCube? Like, just the console itself. From Japan. What if for with a region switch? Hello, Mew fan. Welcome to the stream. Just in time to see me not on camera looking at listings on eBay. Let's see. Curious about this one here. How can you sell a GameCube for only $19? It doesn't make any sense. I see. It's not the GameCube itself. It's the ports and stuff. That makes more sense. Selling a HDMI adapter, which is pretty cool. Alright, but the GameCubes he's selling are about 160, which is pretty cool actually. It's not. These aren't. Phew. They don't seem like bad prices. It's not a DSi. It's a GameCube. Let's see. Oh, do you mean the console I'm playing on? Then yes, it is a DSi. How much would it cost to get a Japanese Wii compared to the GameCube? Yeah, the National Park is a really good song. Let's see. Uh-huh. Very relaxing. Huh. Japanese Wii's are actually a lot cheaper. If these things have ports on them for uh, GameCube games, I might consider getting that instead. Then again, would the bonus disc work? Probably. Gee, I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Right. One more thing I want to look up. Oh, no. I didn't mean to go in there. Where's Pavitt? The GameCube has an accessory to play Game Boy games on there. Don't know how much that would cost. Okay, good. Testers themselves seem to cost about near $50. Look pretty good to me. Well, should they require the disc too? Because the disc costs a fortune. Alright. How close to the eggs do we have? How close are they to hatching? Not there yet. Probably wouldn't hurt to like go and do the routes I usually do, but I don't want. But I don't want to go too far away from the daycare until I get like a full team. Once I get a full team, then I'll do it. Oh, daycare man. Hi there, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. Sorry that I haven't seen me talking much. Just gotta focus on finding this Pokemon. Ah, yes, I do, in fact, recall the jelly donuts with rock. It always struck me as odd. Like, okay, like, uh, obviously as a kid, like, I'm pretty sure any other kid, I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have, I honestly thought that those were the weirdest jelly donuts ever. And, I just thought that's just how donuts looked in the Pokemon world. And, um, what always strikes me as odd, I get that they had to change it. I get that they had to change it so that it's more palatable to a American audience. But still, I feel like they still could have gotten away with just calling it a rice ball, and it would have been fine. Like, I get that they had to change it to something. Just jelly donuts is an odd choice. Jeez, micro SD cards are expensive. Nope, not shiny. In case anyone's curious, our total is about 1,283. Though, bear in mind, I didn't start using the Masuda method until relatively recently, so most of that is trying to find Stantler in the grass and giving up. Let me go back to Violet City. Want to, swap an egg. What was the thing that was annoying you in Pokemon? Oh, that's horrible. Like, just... It's always bad when you find a shiny that you can't catch. I don't think that's ever happened to me yet. It might one day, but that has not happened to me. I have knocked out shinies, though. I've actually knocked out 2 by complete accident. Though one of them wasn't technically my fault. I found a shine... The one that, like, irks me to this day. I found a shiny Beldum in, I think it was Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun, one of those, during SOS battle, and I could not catch it. I was completely unaware of how low Beldum's catch rate is. So, if you don't know, Beldum's catch rate is 3, like the lowest it's possible. And no matter how many balls I threw, I could not catch it. And it eventually took itself out with Takedown. I was devastated. Only other one I failed like that was a shiny Rosalia of all things. Like just randomly in Ruby. I just found it while I was grinding. And I killed it by accident. Trying to whittle its health down. Oh, hi. My sister joined the stream. Hello. I'm hoping that everyone who's watching can't hear my TV, because I have it on, because I need some kind of noise to distract me here. Hopefully I have it on a low enough volume that you can't actually hear it. Alright, that's good. Another pain? What kind of pain? My sister... Oh, Whitney. Right, yeah. I remember the first time I played this game getting past Whitney, it was difficult. I think I had to... I had no idea what I was doing playing Pokemon. I think I like over leveled my Crocodile just to get past her. My sister's staring at me in the doorway.
That's why I said I could see you.
Got another egg hatch. Let's see.
When you go back upstairs, will you check on the sink?
Okay. My sister was asking me. Yeah, not shiny. She asked me to check on the meat in the sink. All right. Oh, new egg. Eventually, one of these is going to shine. I just know it. Just want to listen to the bike music. I wish the bike music played throughout the whole thing while you're on it. I don't know why it cuts off when you exit a town or a route. Especially with how somewhat short some of the routes are in this game. It just feels like we just gotta cut you off while you're having fun. Yep. Yeah. You can. Yeah. It's pretty easy to defeat Whitney. I think that's why these days I somewhat roll my eyes when a YouTuber says that Whitney is the hardest Pokemon battle, because she's really not. If you like, she's hard when you don't know what she's capable of. But at this stage, literally everyone knows what she's capable of. And there's so many, and there's people have talked about so many ways to get around her. Mr. Daycare Man, I'm right next to you. A little late there, friend. A little late. But all right. I thought I said I wanted the egg. Oh, that's right. I have no room in my party. Okay, well, he'll hold on to it until I, like, run out of eggs in the PC. Speaking of eggs, how much longer until the ones I have open? Oh yeah, that's a pretty funny meme. I think my personal favorite Pokemon related meme is the youngster, I think, in Generation 1 and its remakes, where he says, I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Because it's such a random statement that, like, comes out of nowhere, but it's funny. That's one of my favorites. Alright, that's yet another not shiny. PC's close though, so we'll just go to it. Alright. Eventually, once I get like the handheld Pokemon games done, I need to um I need to play Pokemon Go on stream just to try and find a shiny Pokemon. I don't know why I'm doing 2 laps around the national park. Just gets to listen to the music. Your favorite Pokemon villain? Hmm. Well, you've been talking about Gen 2 a lot. Yep. Yeah, Jesse and James are fun. Um, Honestly, myself, I don't know what my favorite Pokemon villain is. There's a lot of good ones. Um, I guess maybe it might be what's the name? Uh, Team Plasma. Mostly because of N, but N's more of an anti-hero, and that's still not a shiny. Yes, they in fact are from Unova. Oh, wrong one. All right. Um, I feel like hmm. Still no. Yeah. 2014 was the year I graduated from high school, really. But yeah, it was a fun year for Pokemon. All the Twitch plays and stuff. I don't think I've ever watched that though. Mostly just because it just seems a bit too chaotic. In my imagination, or do Union Cave and Ilex Forest sound the same? That's not just me, right? Hmm. SMG4 is kind of cool. I haven't really watched any of their stuff. But that's just me. I have my own likes and stuff. But I do hear they're under the guise of the same people that make the Amazing Digital Circus, so that's pretty cool. All right. Still no shiny Snaller. It's got to come soon, surely. Okay. Looks like we get another egg hatch soon. Oh yeah, the trapping moves in Gen 1 were awful. As someone who's played all three of those games as an adult, well, one time as a kid, those trapping moves are hell on earth. Like, you get trapped once, and you just can't move, period. I mean, neither can your opponent, but that hardly matters when they're still hurting you. And if you're slower than them, then they can just, like, trap you in an infinite loop until because their PP never runs out. So until they select a different move, you're stuck. Which is even worse because I think Wrap is a grass move. I don't fully remember. I think it's probably a normal move. I don't remember, but either way, because of that, the AI will always pick the super effective move, even if it does no damage. And I don't mean as in a small amount of damage. I mean as in 0 damage, period. So it may just keep hitting Wrap and you won't do a thing. It's just insane. No shiny, none, no go. Okay, if that's with everyone else, I have to call a small break. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Something in my gut was not agreeing with me. Alright, I'm back. Miss anything important? Okay. Let's get back to the daycare because we hatched one. Sorry. Something on my screen here. It's bugging me. Alright. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Just foreshadowing Muna before she was even released. If Game Freak planned that far ahead, that's impressive. Oh. I knew I was going to hit this thing. There we go. I don't know what it is about my camera. Feels like it just won't be straight and centered on this thing. Yeah. I wonder if I need a new stand. Because it feels like this ring light was not meant for this. Oh, I just leave my buttons alone. I never really thought about pressing the A button when the ball is shaken. Oop. Egg catching. Still no shiny. Yeah, that's what the rumor is. Doesn't really work, but some people say they still do it just for fun. Whatever makes you feel good. All right. Dang, I should have brought my water bottle down here. I'm getting thirsty. Still not shiny. Yeah, I think any reset for a shiny starter can take quite a while. Because, like, you have to either listen to dialogue or you just have to switch quickly. I don't know what I meant by that. I gotta stop hitting my camera stand, my ring light. Eventually, this is gonna move. Once I'm completely done with the handheld Pokemon games, I'll be able to control them, record on my actual computer once we get to the console games. My friend, tell me something I don't know. Well aware of how bad the level curves are in these games. At least the remakes tried to fix it. So, keyword is tried. I don't think they fully succeeded. Ah, yes, the walking ferret. Poor guy. He walked all those miles, all those days, for the worst Pokemon remakes ever. Poor guy. Walked for nothing. I wouldn't have to hit this thing so much if I didn't have to stay so close to my DS while I did this. Honestly, it was a little bit easier when I was looking in the grass. Yeah. The caves in Pokemon can be quite tedious. And the water ones can be just as bad. Especially before the, yeah. Repels. It's pretty, it was pretty bad before they added the option of repel is out, would you like to use another one? Oh. That shiny has got to be somewhere. I will find it. Yeah, I know. But turns out it like decreased critical hit or something like that. I don't remember. Clicked the wrong one. Alright, there's about, 10 more eggs left in this box. Then we'll just have to get them from the daycare man. What's another thing you hate in Gen 1? 2. I know, that's annoying. I don't get it. Why did they make all these cool Pokemon and make them go into Kanto? Like, no one needed a reason to go to Kanto. It's Kanto. The fact that it's there is good enough. It doesn't make any sense. Just like put the Gen 2 Pokemon in Johto. We need them in Johto. That's where they belong. And it makes it harder when you want a fire Pokemon in any game that's not Crystal. Because Cyndaquil is basically your only option. Because you can only get like one Firestone in the entire game, and it's all the way in Kanto. Right? Alright, another head action. Let's see. And that's still didn't look shiny to me. Gotta stop pressing the wrong buttons. Like that. Still not shiny. We're gonna find that green shiny eventually, man. I'll look at the summary for this stuff. Oh, I get to listen to it again. What are the odds of the egg hunt again? I had to look it up. Apparently the reason this feels like it's taking a while is because of how slow the bike is. Apparently it's one of the slowest in the series. Guess that doesn't really help that Gen 4 is pretty sluggish as a whole. All right. Oh, Byra's calling. Oh, good old Byra. I almost got my dogs all excited. They're racing upstairs and barking. Maybe I shouldn't have expected to find a shiny quickly, but like I should have expected to find one somewhat early. I know I have ADHD, but like I genuinely like to know why people find finding Pokemon in these earlier games. Well, no, I know why. It's more rewarding because they're harder to get. Honestly, the pseudomethod hunts are a lot better in uh, black and white because you can at least move quickly. I'm too lazy for a repel. I'm just gonna book it. Sheesh, at least don't give me one back to back, would ya? Genuinely, when this happens, it feels like that Pokemon is chasing me. Forgot about the Pokestop on the route. Ooh. Another egg, another egg, another egg. We are close to 1,300 of these Stantler found. Again, from a mixture of looking for it in the grass and these eggs. I just... I'm going the wrong way. I forgot which way I'm supposed to be going. If this takes so long, I don't know how long the giraffe one's gonna take in Soul Silver. We have now reached 1300. Congratulations. I think this might be the longest hunt compared to like Moltres, which while we still got it under rods, it took 2,000 resets to get. Oh, that's the wrong button. These are some of my hacked Pokemon. They're not mine, technically. I got them from my cousin. I lost the Blastoise. I don't know where it went. I think his little brother, when I gave him this game, might have released it. Because I have no idea where it is. What's going on up there? Oh, my dog playing with his plastic bone that we got him to chew on. I had so much optimism when I started this. Not even just this, like literally the whole idea of getting every single game shiny. When you've been on this game for like, I want to say a year and a half, you start just getting so annoyed about it. I just want my sparkly green deer already. Is that too much to ask? Ugh. Give me. wonder how I can connect my YouTube and Twitch accounts. I'll have to figure that out for the console games. Thing is, I don't know if they sparkle in this screen. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, I don't know. This one we gotta wait on a little. Like 3 left. One of them's close to hatching. One of them will hatch soon, and the other's not close at all. Well, dang it, I missed someone's call. Still not shiny. Alright, there's one left. Alright, that's basically a whole box right there. We got 30 minutes left. I don't want to stop yet. Let me just move these Stantler into this box here. Move to a new box and head back to the daycare couple. I'm not walking all the way over. Put my hacked Charizard and get to Goldenrod faster. I'm going to put Charizard back. Finally got his egg. Oh, daycare man's calling. Got an egg. My finger's cramping. He's not even close. Because we did kind of travel a short distance. Daycare man calling. Avon calling. We got close to hatching at least. This may take longer than I thought. I'm honestly starting to get a little tired of getting boxes. So I'm going to try it this way. What if Slugma can actually learn cut? Maybe I could like actually make it a loop. Let's take a look. Cargo cannot learn cut. Okay. Can Magmar or Magmortar? Magmar and Magmortar can't learn it either. Dang it. That means I would need a That means that no Pokemon that has Flame Body or Magma Armor as an ability can learn Cut. At least not in this generation. That means there's no way to make it a loop unless I add another Pokemon in there that already has Cut. Nope. Do not get why they're going ballistic. You probably can't even hear them, but they're like barking mad. I'm just slow enough without these random battles making it slower. $15 more minutes, oughta. And I think I'll call it quits. I think that was him. We moved too quick. I think that's all the eggs I can hold. Oh, I forgot to put him away. Never mind, I can hold one more. Hmm. Sorry. Got another egg. But we got a full party. Any of them willing to hatch yet? We're gonna get 2. In the last 5 minutes. So let's just make a small lap around Violet City. Alright, so I'm gonna go get this egg and I'm gonna call it quits. We've been on for 2 hours, haven't caught a thing. So I'm just gonna end it right there. Put these away, grab the egg, and then away. Grab this. And save. Alright. Well, we didn't get a shiny one today. But I think we're getting close. We're gonna get one eventually. It's just gotta shine. It's just gotta. It'll shine. He'll shine. Alright. This has been the Disney Ride-On. This has been Shiny Hunting in HeartGold. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.